Hey everyone, welcome back to the Relentless Redneck. Today we're going to be showing you how we replaced the floor in a Winnebago that was completely rotted out. We did it all with stainless. We'll show you the whole process and end result. Hopefully you enjoy it. Maybe you learned something. And sub, like, share. That'd be awesome. Really appreciate that. Okay, so what we're doing here, we have a Winnebago that the whole floor here section where you put your foot to get in is completely rotted away. You can see that it's rotted all the way up to underneath where the seat is. It's rotted all the way over here. It's pretty scaly going along here. And then it's rotted all the way up here. So we're going to be replacing this all with stainless so that it never rots again. I'll show you what we're going to be using. And in the end, this piece here is gonna sit right inside here. That's the end game. So let me show you what we got. So these are the stainless pieces here that we're gonna be using. Okay, so here we have a bunch of crusty steel we got to break out. You see, as soon as you touch this, it just disintegrates. So we need to get to good metal to be able to weld to. So there's a U channel right here, so we'll be able to overlap this and then weld over this to make sure that there's no holes there. We'll probably end up cutting this out, but we'll see what happens once we get there. Here I am breaking the rust on the RV. Bang bang, whack whack whack. Bang bang bang. No, so this is just to clean it up for the weld that's coming. Want to make sure that it's full of, doesn't have any debris. All right, so you can see that there's probably some more scale that we can take off of there. Let's grab either a chisel or a flathead screwdriver and just bang that around a little bit, get that cleaned up. I'm also going to grab the cutoff wheel and cut these lumps where they were welded before. Cut those off so that I can lay my next piece in flat once I get my pieces made. All the way so that, because I'm not sure what we're going to need to do after this line here, where we're going to need to go. But once we get the first couple pieces in, I'll have a better idea, just because there's a lot of different elevation changes and different little things inside there that I got to account for. So I want to make sure that I get it right. So I'm not going to make that third cut yet, because I got to figure out my bending allowances and everything into all my cuts, where I'm going to be bending all my measurements, all my cuts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut through this stainless about half the thickness. This is about a 1/16 thick. So I'm just going to try to cut about 32nd down, just so I can hand bend it. And then we'll be able to fit it in nicely once it's hand bent and put into place. Here I am lightly cutting the stainless. Just about halfway through the thickness so I can bend it by hand. Let's see, we get it cut just enough through, and bend it by hand. All right, going over to grab the finger finder, so I can go back over and give her a tap 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 tap. All right, doing the bend real quick, boom boom boom. Pretty easy to do with your hands once you cut it about halfway. You can see I'm bending it over the side of the truck right there, because I know I got a 90-degree angle on the side of the truck. Looking down, it looks pretty good. Now, we're just going to toss our tread plate on. Yeah, that's perfect. That's right where that wants to be. Okay. So So we're just going to make a mark right where this piece of stainless is right here that we fit earlier. That's going to give us an idea where we need to make our other bend to go the other way. Alright, here I am just making some quick marks on this piece so I can cut it, so that I can bend it. Boom. Look at that. Perfect. Now what we'll end up doing is we'll do a lap weld over here so we can get a little bit further into there. I'm just going to bring this piece over here and show you that I scribed the line a little bit. Just make it easier to bend. And fitting it in. So right here I'm making the small pieces. I'm laying them out for the sides of the step. Going 7 inches by 7 inches and then adding 2 1/8 onto the 7 inches to make it 9 3/16 because I had to add for a bend allowance. And then the other one was 2 1/16 by 4 1/8. Piece will fit nice once I bring this up to meet it. Alright, so as you can see on this right side piece, I have a couple things that I'm going to be running into. So I'm just going to lay this out, cut those pieces out, and then fit this in here. Pull. I can slide it in, yeah.
And as long as it's tack weld here, I guess, maybe. No.
I can tack weld a little bit here, but I won't be able to tack weld too much over here.
Yeah, as long as you got tack weld someplace, I guess.
Yeah. All right. I just wanted to see where you were at there.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because this is.
That's actually being pulled with a ratchet strap that way to hold it.
Yeah, because we don't want to rip up the carpet.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass to put new carpet down.
Yep.
And it costs money more. Okay, do what you can.
All right. I just wanted to see where you were at. Okay, as you can see here, we put our stainless pieces in that we bent. We put a lap weld over here just to cover up any more rot that he has. He's going to be putting some speed screws and some rivets in here just because he would rather do that. The reason I didn't fully seam weld this is because we're just going to do seam sealer and the client didn't want to. But otherwise, it's all stainless, never going to rot again. Nice New England work, nice New England rot box. So that concludes our motorhome floor restoration. See you guys on the next one. All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the next one. Not really sure what the next project's going to be. I just kind of do things as they come up. So we'll see you on the next one, hopefully. And yeah, please share, like, subscribe. Thanks, guys. Till next time, it's the Relentless Redneck.